So recently they released a second trailer for the Mortal Kombat movie, and it shows us a lot of unseen footage that we have not seen yet. We get to see a closer look at Cole Young's armor, and in this one screenshot here, you can see he has some sort of swords on his arms. People are associating that with like Tarkatans, which doesn't really make any sense because Cole Young is not a Tarkatan at all. But then there's this shot here where Cole Young says, "Who's first?" And then we see Gorro's hands come out of this cage almost. It's like they're in a coliseum, I guess. And then we get to see a shot here of Cole Young looking like he's actually beating Gorro, jumping up, and he's about to slam him down right in his head. Which people have associated that as Cole Young being a descendant of the great Kung Lao. Which, again, that doesn't really make much sense. I think it makes more sense for Cole Young to be some sort of descendant of Scorpion, or my theory, where he will become Takeda Takahashi. Okay, and these next two clips are ones that we have not seen before. So the first one is of 3 people walking towards, I'm assuming, Shang Tsung, but if you don't know who those characters are, the one on the right, the one on the left is actually Reiko, but for some reason he's not rocking the makeup that he usually does like he did in the 3D era games. However, in a recent interview, they have said he is getting face paint. It just, the CGI is not finished yet. Bear in mind, there's still a good month ahead of them to just wrap things up, so we're probably going to get a final trailer in about a couple weeks of everything finished. Hopefully Melina, who's in the middle, gets her Tarkatan teeth that fans are kind of rioting over. And then on the right, you see, we get our first in-movie look at how Kabal looks. And they got it perfectly. There is no flaws about how Kabal looks. His mask looks fantastic. His costume looks amazing. His swords, you can't really go wrong with that. It seems to have some sort of resemblance to his look in Mortal Kombat 11, which I do kind of like how they're referencing like the video games, like the way they look. I'm glad they're doing that because it means it's not like a completely different thing, but you get like the charm of like how the video games are, and then you'll also, when you watch the movie, you get the charm of how the movie is. Okay, and this other next scene that we have not seen before is Sonya Blade shooting at this like invisible thing. And if you don't know who that is most likely Reptile. We've seen a clip of Reptile climbing down from, I'm assuming from her roof in like the first trailer we got. People thought this is Chameleon, which could be true, but I'm gonna bet my money that it's Reptile because that makes a bit more sense. Because I don't know why Chameleon would be in this movie at all, considering he's mostly a joke character. Alright guys, that is basically everything we have right now for the Mortal Kombat movie. There is something about everyone seeing the first 12 minutes, but I'm not going to go over that because I'm not really into spoilers. I didn't watch it myself either because I don't want the movie to be spoiled at all. I'm really happy that it's coming. I'm really hyped for it, so I don't want any spoilers. However, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on what you thought of the second trailer.